Hi there, you're eight. Nice to have you join me. So, what I'd like to do today is I'd like to look at transport in the Industrial Revolution. And we go on a little bit of a transport journey because we go from roads to canals to railways. And if you think about it, they are all still in use today. So your first task is to read the information sheet for me there. And once you've done that, I want you to put your title, which is from roads to canals to railways. And then I want you to define the following key words. So you're going to write out canal, you're going to write down what a canal was. Same for locomotive, same for suburb, same for toll, and same for turnpike roads, please. Well done. So for task 2, you're going to create me a timeline. Now, each of the following dates is important in transport history. So what you need to do is you need to put them, first of all, in chronological order, in date order. And once you've done that, you're going to write them on a line, write the year on the line, leave 2 or 3 lines between it, up to you how many you leave. And then I want you to tell me, first of all, what happened in that year to do with transport and why is it so important? Has it changed something? Has it made something better or quicker or safer? As we know, revolution means change, and when we're looking at the Industrial Revolution, when we're looking at different areas of it, change is one we've got to focus on. So for your third task, I'd like you to focus on change. And the first thing I'd like you to do is describe how the speed of travel between London and Edinburgh changed between 1750 and 1900. Did it get quicker? Did it get slower? Can you give me examples? Was this a small change? Was this a big change? So really do focus on that change. And then the second bit I want you to do is to write me a summary. Okay, so in that summary, you've got to include roads, canals, and railways. It needs to be organised, so I would suggest doing it in chronological order, writing it in date order, and tell me about the changes that happened in transport between the early 1700s and 1900s. And I want your summary supported with specific examples. So you're looking at 3 areas of change, aren't you? Roads, canals, and railways. And each one, you need to tell me what the change is and give me an example of this. And the last task for today is the extension task. Now, as ever, scholars, there is an expectation that you will do this. The rest, anybody else who wants to do it, I'd really like you to. Research tasks are always quite good for everybody. Now, you can do this in any way you want. You could put it onto a PowerPoint. You could record yourself and upload it. You can write it. You can do it in a poster. Be creative. You can present this in any way you want. But there are 3 sections I want you to look at. So the first one is that in the 1860s, the tube first appeared in London, and that was taking people from the suburbs into the city to work. Now, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to research when underground railways, like the tube, appeared in 3 other countries. Find me the dates of when this happened in 3 other countries. The second part of your task is to find out 5 facts about the Bridgewater Canal. Who created it? Why? When? How big was it? Anything you like, but give me 5 facts about Bridgewater Canal. And your last task to do is I want you to find out what happened in 1825 in Stockton and in Darlington, please. And that then ends your lesson on transport in the Industrial Revolution. I hope you enjoyed it. Really, really looking forward to marking all your work, seeing what you've made of this. As ever, Year 8, can you either upload this to your teacher on Show My Homework or send it to our email addresses. Any issues, contact your teacher, contact me, contact someone, and we will be happy to help you. Thank you very much, Year 8.